Hi, everybody. My name is Alyssa, and I'm here to offer you an accessible yoga class that you can do anywhere. So if you are working at home, you need to take a break, there's not time for you to roll out your mat. If for any reason it's hard for you to get down on a mat, you can do this with any member of your family, no matter what age. Maybe you can do it together. So let's just start with a mountain posture. Stacking your shoulders right over your hips, your knees right over your ankles, and your feet are about hip width distance. Begin by melting down your hips, and then just think about reaching the crown of your head up toward the sky. I'm outside here, so I'm reaching it up toward the sun. Feels so good today. We'll start with a little bit of a centering practice. So allow your eyes to gaze softly down at the floor, or if you're comfortable, allow them to close completely. And by the way, as we go through this little mini flow and practice today, if any of the poses, postures, stretches just don't feel right in your body, by all means, don't do them. You always have that option, and I will offer plenty of cues to you to take a modification if you like, but you are always free to just sit it out and do something else that feels right in your body. Today's class is really about self-kindness and extending that kindness out into the world. Closing your eyes or softly gazing down. Begin to scan your body for any sensations that are coming up for you right now. Maybe stiffness, maybe some openness and flexibility. Allow that to come into your consciousness. And then scan your thoughts. Right now there's so much going on in the world. So there could be so many thoughts going on in your mind. And we cannot stop the flow of thoughts. But we can direct our energy and our attention to other things. So allow the thoughts right now to just be where they are and settle. And then bring your attention to your breath. So breath is something, the pranayama, the vital force and the control of it. This is something that we do have control over. So begin by bringing your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Breathing in, really expanding, and feel your belly push toward your hands. Filling up, filling up. Feel your chest raise. Feel your other hand. And now exhale it out, feeling both your belly compress and your heart lower. Again, see if we can lengthen out and match the inhale to the exhale. Inhale it in, feel the belly round, feel it in your palm, feel your chest raise up. Hold here, hold here. Now exhale, feel the chest lower down, belly compresses back toward your spine. Again, see if you can lengthen it out and really think about balancing your inhalation with your exhalation. So inhale it up, rounding, expanding, raising. Sip in a little bit more through the nose and exhale it out either through the mouth or nose, whichever is more comfortable for you. Slowly, slowly exhaling. Take a few more rounds of this on your own. Inhaling, open up, open up. Exhaling down. Last time, I'll be quiet as you do it in your own pace, being aware of balancing inhalation with exhalation. Good. Now, flutter the eyes open and join me in a mountain pose. Palms placed right on the thighs. checking your alignment. And we'll begin here with some cat and cow poses. So we'll take the arms out to the side, palms raised up. Lift your heart to the sky. This is our cow pose, and it's an opportunity to open your heart to yourself and to others in the world. Inhale, exhale, curl your tailbone under your lower spine, your mid-spine, upper spine, chin to the chest, palm over palm, big circle like you've got the whole world embraced in your hands in kindness. Inhale, open up the heart, cow pose. Exhale, circle, rounding, palm over palm, encircling the world in your kindness. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, down into your cat. 2 more. Inhale, raise up. Exhale it down, slowly, mindfully gathering in the world in your arms. Last time, inhale, open up to your fullest expression. Exhale down. Palms to the thighs. We will lengthen out both sides of the body here. So let's drop the right arm down. Left arm raises to the sky and side bend over toward your right side. You can stay just like this or change the arm so it's comfortable for you. It can always come down to your waist. Bring palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it into your heart. Now, dropping the left side, right arm will raise and side bend over toward your left. Feeling the opening all along the right side of your body. Another big breath in and out. Palms together overhead. Bring it down into your heart center. Now we'll take a forward fold because we are preparing for a sun salutation that we'll do once in seated and once standing. Arms will raise to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Breathe in, palms into the thighs, elbows wing in, sitting up. Here we are in our flat back. Exhale all the way down. Now, if for any reason going down toward the mat bothers your eyes, bothers you because of high blood pressure or dizziness, you don't have to go down that far. You can bring your arms out right in front of you and still get the benefit as long as you are mindful of the tailbone melting down. Nice, strong, long spine. Palms come into the chest, into the thighs, lift up, inhale, sit up all the way. Now we'll incorporate that forward fold and flat back into a moving sun salutation. We'll be moving with breath right here in the chair. So follow along with me. Arms raise up on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold to your measure, whatever that is. Inhale, pressing into the thighs, elbows in toward the waist, flat back. Exhale, bring the right knee in toward the chest and feel free to bring the upper body down toward the knee like this. That works as well. Going with inhale as we bring the knee in toward the chest. Now, take the heels out in front of you. Bring the hands high, pressing against an imaginary wall or possibly against the mat, whatever you conjure up in your mind. Press, press, press. This is our downward facing dog. So exhale strongly here. Now, come to your tippy toes. Change the position of your hands so they are in line with your shoulders. Press, press, press. Feel your lower back lengthen. Pull in your abdominal muscles here. Inhale, exhale here. This is your plank. Now, take the hands right under the shoulders. Lift up open the heart. Feel stretching across the chest. This is our upward facing dog. Your chin can lift up or not, depending on the comfort of your neck. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk your heels out. Hands come high. We're back in downward dog. Breathe out. Breathe in here. Take the palms forward. Flatten the feet to the mat. Sit up nice and tall. We're in our mountain. We'll take it to the other side. One breath, one movement. A little bit quicker. Arms will reach up on the inhale. Exhale, fold it forward to your measure. Inhale, up to your flat back. Exhale, now bring the left knee in, going inward, maybe looking down. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your heels out. Bring the hands high. Feel your belly strong, your arms strong. Downward facing dog. Use your imagination and press, press, press. Feel your quadriceps, those big muscles in the front of your thighs, strong. Coming to plank now. Tippy toes. Change the position of your hands in line with your shoulders. Exhale. Hands right under your elbows. Lift up. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Walking the heels out. Arms come high. Press, press, press. Downward facing dog. Let's take one more breath together here. Inhale here. Exhale. Flatten the feet. Bend the knees. Send the palms forward. All right. Now we'll go to a standing sun salutation using the chair as well. So if you prefer what we just did during this time, you can stay right in the chair and follow along with us. Or you can stand and use your chair as a support. The chair allows you to bring the floor up to your hands. So let's do this together. I'm changing the position of my chair just so the camera can see it, but you can stay right where you are. So there are two levels here. One is not better than the other. It has to do with how much of an angle you want for your downward facing dog. So you can turn the chair the opposite way, so your hands are on the top of the chair, and when you step back for your down dog, you get less of an angle with your hips and your shoulders. If you want a little more of an angle, you can bring your hands to the seat of the chair. So I'm going to start with the seat of the chair, and I may change. It depends, and you can change at any time according to what feels right, what your body's needing right now. So arms will reach up on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands can come to the chair for balance. Inhale up to your flat back. So hands come to the shins, flatten your back, pressing the hips behind you. If you're sitting in the chair, just pressing your hand into your thighs. And then hands come to the chair. And step your right foot behind you, coming to a lunge, or bringing your right shin into your left shin into your body, like we did before. Inhale here. Exhale. Step it to your down dog, or press up into down dog. Inhale here. Coming to plank. So you can come to plank in the chair, or you can press into your hands, shift your shoulders right over your wrists, pull in your belly. Exhale. Now lift up to upward facing dog, sending your chest forward. Little tip of the chin possibly, and back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, walk the feet to the hands. Stand in your mountain or sit in your mountain. You can do it either way. It's up to you. We'll take it on the other side. Arms reach up on the inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Hands can be on the chair. I think I'll turn the chair the other way to show how you can use it. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, stepping back now with your left foot, or if you're in the chair, bringing your right knee into the chest, or the opposite knee. Inhale here. Exhale, step it back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, straighten them. Breathe in here, coming to your plank, pressing into either the seat of the chair or the top of the chair. Lifting the heels from the mat. Strong, strong plank. Feel your strength. We all can use some extra strength and be aware of it right now. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your chest through your upper arms, maybe a tilt of the chin. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Bring your feet toward the chair, or come to mountain sitting in the chair. Palms are forward. So wherever you are, whether you're sitting in the chair right now, or you're standing in your mountain, allow yourself to just feel the benefits of the movement, of all that energy through your body. Take advantage of the energy, because the energy is what we need to really self-nurture, to stand strong in turbulent times. Allow yourself to feel it. And maybe a big breath in and a big breath out. We'll cool down a little bit here. We'll start with half pigeon pose in the chair. If you take it on the mat, you're more than welcome to do that. Bending up the right knee, take the right ankle across the left. You can start right here. And maybe if you want a little bit more sensation, you can press right on your right thigh. If you're seeking a little bit more, take the right ankle just above the left knee. And you might feel some stretching, some pulling, but we don't want to feel ever any pain in the outer hip. And if you're looking for a little bit more, you can bend forward, stack one hand over the other, chin to the chest. Couple of rounds of breath here. Right foot to the mat. Now taking the left side, left ankle crossing right. Sit nice and tall. And one side might feel a little different than the other. So you might stay at one particular variation for one side. It could be different on the other. That's all right. Or you can take now the left ankle just above the right knee. Maybe add a little bit of slight added weight here to the thigh, but it's not necessary. You know yourself. Or lean it forward, bend it forward, exhale. Take a few rounds of breath. Gather all your resources. Half pigeon pose challenges us to go inward and think about, what do we have to give? What do we need? What are our resources? How can we breathe through what's happening right now? And release it down. We're getting close to the end. So, keeping the left knee bent, extend the right heel out. Arms will raise up on the inhale. Exhale, bend and twist over toward your right side. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Right hand can come into the seat behind you. Fingertips pointed away. It's a little cue for your spine to stay nice and tall. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walking the hands up the left leg. Bend the left knee. Extend now the right heel to the mat. Bring your thighs together. Arms will reach up on the inhale. Exhale, turn and twist over your left side. Lower your shoulder blades. Left hand can stay where it is on the outside of your left hip, or you can take it like we did on the other side, pressing it into the chair, twisting from the upper back. Settle into the twist. Deep breath in and out. Breath in as we raise the arms high. Breath out. Let's fold over the right leg. Bend your right knee, coming to seated. We'll take a bridge pose here in the chair. So take your palms behind you, fingertips facing forward. Bring the elbows in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like maybe you've got a lemonade, you've got a lemon back there and you want to make some lemonade. So lift up, open the heart, feel all the kindness there directed toward yourself and everybody else in your world and beyond. And exhale, coming down into more of a cat pose. Exhale it down. And now, come back in your chair, coming to any pose that feels comfortable for you. Stretch out your legs in whatever way is comfortable. Legs can be splayed apart, coming to your heels. If you have a block, you can bring them together on a block. You can bend the knees so they're comfortable. Bring your hands to your thighs or maybe rest them in your lap. Allow your shoulders to melt down. Maybe the eyes now gaze down and eyelids may fall shut if you're comfortable with that. Settle your thighs. Feel your heels connected with the earth. Feel your shoulders melt down toward the direction of your hips. Soften the muscles of your face. And maybe now would be a good time to direct some loving kindness toward yourself. You can think about these phrases or whatever phrases come to mind. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live my life in love and ease. Returning to your breath, allow it to be an even and steady rhythm. Repeating those words to yourself, or maybe you extend it out into the greater world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live their life in love and ease. Taking a few minutes, or as long as you like, in this last resting pose. Feel free to stay here or coming back to a seated position. Arms will sweep out to the sky. Palms raise overhead, palms together, and bring them back into your heart. Exhale strongly here. Clear it all out. Allow your shoulders to melt down as though they're feeling a little less unburdened. Bowing the face toward the hands. The light in me honors and salutes the light, strength, and love in each and every one of you. Let's bow together and say, Namaste.